Many studies have reported that using drones during emergency operations significantly reduces response times in both urban and rural settings compared to traditional methods.
I only have 2 units of blood and I have 216 square miles to cover. It kind of gives you a visual of that, right? It's all about getting the right equipment to the people that need it as quickly as possible.
As a more economic, easily deployable, and versatile solution as compared to traditional systems, drones are redefining the way emergency crews respond to a wide range of emergency operations globally.
I'd rather operate 10 drones and 10 helicopters to accomplish this one specific goal of transporting vaccinations, pharmaceuticals, or blood products.
In a pilot project conducted in Rwanda, drones are being used to deliver medical supplies to remote areas with limited access. Delivery times were reduced from several hours in some cases to under 10 minutes, thereby ensuring timely access to critical medical resources. In the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey, drones were deployed by emergency responders to assess damage and survey affected areas, using high-resolution imagery that expedited recovery efforts. In situations where communication infrastructure is damaged or non-existent, drones can serve as flying communication hubs equipped with devices or acting as signal relays to establish temporary networks to enable communication between responders for the coordination of rescue efforts. Drones equipped with thermal imaging cameras are able to locate missing persons faster and more frequently than traditional ground search and rescue operations. It takes a drone 30 minutes to search 1 square mile for a missing person. The same task takes 25 people about 35 hours to complete. A study was conducted identifying 59 incidences where a single civilian drone was used as the sole instrument to save a human life during a search and rescue operation. And this figure does not take into account operations where drones were part of a multifaceted rescue team operation, such as the one that saved hundreds of lives, identifying people stranded by flooding in India by drone. Dragonfly is committed to engineering UAV technology that saves lives, and the Dragonfly quadrotor that sits on permanent display at the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum is a testament to that, credited as the first drone to save a human life. Dragonfly's newest airframes, the Commander 3XL and heavy lift drone, have respective payload capacities of up to 22 pounds and 67 pounds. These weather-resistant airframes are highly versatile and can be configured to fly systems and sensors for all EMS applications. They are currently being operated by our partners and clients in Ukraine, assisting with the critical situational assessment operations and EMS deliveries in the conflict-ridden country. Emergency departments are using Dragonfly drone systems to deliver life-saving medical supplies and temperature-sensitive medications in hostile territories to the people who need it most. And our strategic alliance with Cold Chain Delivery Services, a major player in the temperature-controlled medical supply logistics sector, has positioned Dragonfly at the forefront of this important space. These are areas of active conflict where EMS personnel would be at risk, and access by any other means is impossible because of destroyed infrastructure. Even in situations where landing a drone is a challenge, Dragonfly has engineered drop-down technology solutions to ensure the delivery of critical payloads at all times. Dragonfly EMS delivery drones are also deployed in North America, where they are working with fire and EMS departments to accomplish the goal of being among the first companies to receive FAA approval for day and night beyond visual line of sight EMS operations.
Cold Chain Delivery Systems and Dragonfly will continue to work together with local EMS stations to help ensure that we get through the FAA certification process. This will provide a solution to get life-saving capabilities to those who need it most, even in the harshest of environments.